23rd, 2025. And this is my monthly update. These are my Hall muscadines. Getting a little burnt on the ends. Lots of new growth from the bright or light color. You can see little sprouts here, and then this branch is growing the most. Growth here. Okay, so I'm not doing any trimming this month, so just gonna let it grow and see where it gets before I start putting it on the top wire for the trellis. This is the Dixie Red. It's the tallest, but you can see it's like barren, barely has any leaves. And this is like halfway down the tree or the vine, and it has this sprout which is growing a lot. Up here, not so much, lots of burnt leaves. And then this, a little bit of new growth here. You can see it's hiding in here. It's my daughter. Okay, let's not eat the grass. And then this is the Black Beauty. This one's doing really well. So from here all the way up here, this is all new growth from the past month until now. Here there's a little bit of new growth too, but this one seems to be doing the best, so I decided to tie this up on the what do you call it, the stake. And then it's seen me, I think it's grabbing on some of the tendrils are grabbing on. This one was grabbing on, so put it back on there. You can see growth. And then I just mulched all this. Banana tree. And I'm glad I transported this over this time. The cart really helps carrying the mulch and dirt all around the yard instead of like lugging buckets of it. I can just put it on there, drag it around. Really helps a lot. And so this is the citrus section. This is actually new. This was a grapefruit or pomelo. It was a grapefruit or pomelo grown from seed. It's been about maybe a year and a half. So happy out here. A year and a half. And yeah, it's very dark green. I transplanted it from Florida. My aunt actually, she went to Vietnam, and then she tried one of their pomelos and she really liked it, but she couldn't tell me whether it was a green skin, a yellow skin, red flesh, white flesh. So kind of just planting it and seeing what we get, seeing if it even actually survives out here. But yeah, so that's the grapefruit pomelo. Not sure, we'll see when it fruits. This is the clementine mandarin. This month it had actually a lot of this new growth, but a lot of leaf curling. You can also see here there's a lot of leaf miner, and yeah, nothing really changing. It's probably not gonna bloom or anything so late in the season. If it would bloom, it would bloom probably a couple months earlier, maybe in March, April. But now it's just growing. Looks like there's gonna be some new sprouts from the stalk. There's the graft point. Okay, there's my dog again. This time I was able to bring her with me because I drove, so she's here with me, baby. She loves the backyard because she can run around. There she goes. Yeah, So this is the clementine mandarin. This is the morel red. Lots of new growth on top. You can see it's like a lighter green. It's very like soft fleshy leaves. Compared to like this is a little bit harder. This is like more nice consistency, or not nice consistency. It's a little bit more soft flesh, but probably makes it more prone to bugs or caterpillars or whatever they want. This is also new growth, but it kind of bent over. New growth here. Cicada shell. They're like everywhere here. And yeah, you can see there's this one. This growth right here, I think should not be a rootstock because the graft point is so low. It's like right here. So it's above, so it should be good. Okay, she wants to be in all of the videos, all the tree videos. And this is the shiranui mandarin. They're sumo. You can see there's now only 6 fruit. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's one that used to be around here somewhere, and I had to cut it off because it actually split. But this one got a little cracked, probably from what happened is it was really dry, because I don't have an irrigation system on this one, so I'm just depending on the rain. And what happened is it probably didn't receive watering in a while, and then there was a big storm, and then there was too much pressure and it just cracked. So I'm gonna cut it off. Cut it off. Right. Let's cut it off right here. And yeah. So that's one less fruit on the tree. That way it can get all its other energy redirected. And this tree, I'm actually kind of concerned because I have this growth on the right. So this came up like maybe 2 or 3 months ago. I didn't really pay any mind to it, but then I started inspecting it more, and like there's these huge thorns on this one, and I don't know if it's like, I just assumed it wasn't the rootstock because I assume the graft point is here and it's up here that is coming out, so should it be? But I don't know, like, is it possible that the rootstock can jump the graft? Because all the other branches, they don't have like huge thorns, but this one has like 1-inch thorns. You can see it, it's like really huge. But I don't know, I remember it did have fruit. You can see right here, there's like the remnants of the stem. It had fruit, and then it got really windy, and then the fruit fell off. I don't know. The leaves are huge. It's very vigorous. It doesn't look like trifoliate, but I've heard some rootstock doesn't have to be trifoliate. It could be something else. So hopefully it's not, and that way it can kind of, I don't have to like chop off half of the tree. Because if I do have to take it off, this right here, it's gonna come off the tree, and all that's left is just this hanging part on the bottom. So I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask around, and then I'm listening to this one radio show too, and he's a really knowledgeable gardener, so maybe he can help me out with that and give me some advice. He's based out of San Antonio, which is like a couple hours away from here, so maybe you can give some good advice about that, about citrus. Yeah, so those are that. No really updates with the calamandan. This is the one that has that persistent like pale leaf looking. I'm assuming it's spider mites, but I don't know. I tried spraying it down. I didn't get the liquid seed we get to harden the leaves. I might just do that next time. I didn't have a chance to get it this time. I'll probably order and bring it with me. Yeah. Is that? What is that? Okay. But the fruits are still here. They're fine. Remulch to it. Give it fertilizer. I mean, it's still growing fruit. And some of the new leaves, they seem like normal color, which is like this one. These seem normal. And the damaged ones. So I don't know. Is the other calamondin. It's like so much fruit, so all the branches are hanging over. It used to just hang on one side, but then I staked it up so I can put this branch over. So now it's kind of like weeping. I finally decided to stake the tree up, just this instance, so I can kind of like shape it how I want to. But yeah, lots of fruit, no spider mite damage, curling, which is expected, with citrus. All right, this is the mulberry. I'm super happy with it because it actually made it through. Because last month when I bought it, it was in a pot. So in probably like a 15-gallon pot, but it was on top of some dirt. And the previous person, they had it there just for a couple months, and I guess the roots grew through the bottom of the pot into the ground. And to transplant it because I bought it from him, to transplant it from there to here, I had to cut that major root, and it was like a 1.5 inch root. So I thought this tree was like done for. So I had like huge leaves on it, and then now, like before, all the bigger leaves on the tips, they like wilted, and then these are all new growth. This is all new growth from last month to now, and this is where like one of the branches I cut off. You can see like here, like before here there was like wilted portion. This is all new growth. It's doing really well. I'm very, very surprised and like happy, because I thought this tree was a goner. So hopefully we can get some fruits next year. For now, just I'm eventually gonna have to like trim some of the trunks back and maybe just keep like one major one, and then trim it a little bit short, because this is probably like almost like 10 feet, 12 feet, something like that, 10 to 12 feet tall. Yep. This is the Shinko pear that I bought last month, and I guess it's a late season bloomer, because all the flowers are coming out now. Very pretty flowers. Got some up here. Has this one like random canopy up there. See, got all these. This one's almost coming out. So hoping for a couple fruits. Okay. And this is the American pear. One of the fruits I harvested already, because it actually had like a worm or bug bore into the bottom of it, so it started getting mushy. So I cut it open, and oh my god, it was so sweet. It is, anything that you get in the store does not compare to homegrown fruit, because when you pick it, it is just right. You can let it ripe as long as you want, and the longer it's on the tree, the sweeter it gets. It was very juicy, very crispy, very like sweet, super, super sweet. I've never tasted a pear that sweet. And this one, Usually they say you can harvest it if you lift it up and it comes off, but it could probably stay on longer, but I think I'm gonna take this one home so I can share it with my family. This one pear for the whole family. But I did notice after I did pick that pear, all this new growth came out. It's like it automatically redirected all that energy into all this green growth. So I think I might do that. And then this is the 20th century pear. Oh.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh my goodness. I can't believe that happened. Oh my gosh. I'm lost for words because like I did not mean to do that. Now it's so I lost the fruit. That sucks. Okay, well, this is the harvest for this year. This is like a 2-inch fruit. Well, that sucks. But I'm still okay. Well, continuing on. I'm gonna go cry now. This is the jujube GA866. This one has so much new growth. I can't believe that pear fell off. But yeah, jujube GA866. I've been told that it's too hot here, or the Texas sun is like too hot for it to set fruit with the flowers. It does flower. It did have flowers like maybe 2 months ago, like everywhere on the tree. There was flowers everywhere, but it did not set any of the fruit. So the plan is in the winter, when everything goes dormant, all the leaves fall off, I'm gonna uproot it, transplant it probably over there under the crepe myrtle, because then I can get like afternoon shade, which is like the hottest part of the day. This is the the sugarcane jujube, and it looks very scraggly, but it actually has new growth, and more flowers. So that means more flowers, more fruit. And I actually decided to stake it up this time to have it standing straight, instead of bending over. Lots of new growth. You can see here, new leaves. New leaves right here. New flowers, new fruit. New flowers, new fruit. Man, I'm so disappointed about that Asian pear now. That's so sad. Okay. Anyways, so this branch actually had a couple of like off branches like this, the yellow branches. So what I did was I wanted to experiment, and there were like 2 or 3 on here. So at each node, here, and here, I just took them off and seeing if there's gonna be new growth. It'll like force it to have new growth and more flowers. So we'll see, maybe next month. And this is the loquat. Just standing from afar, you can see like the bright colors on the top. That's new growth. All this weed that I need to pull out, but I couldn't the other day. I pulled my shoulder. And then the giant fuyu. This massive leaves. Look at them. They're huge. So good, a lot of good growth. I hear like fuyu is a slow grower. Let me see. Just want to make. Oh, that's a lot of ants. Whoops. I wanted to see where the graft point was. Well, let me not mess with that. And then This is the fuyu. New growth. Right here. You can really tell like the roots above ground and then the graft point. The other one I couldn't really tell where the graft point was. I'm assuming it's that new sprout is above the graft point, but I can't really tell. The leaves are very huge. I hope it's not like the astringent ones the American fuyus. Yeah. And then I decided to plant some pumpkins. So last month I just tore up a little bit of the grass and threw some pumpkin seeds down. I wanted to like cover the ground more so I have less to cut, less grass to cut. You can see all these brown dead grasses. Those are crabgrass that I pulled out. I used the weed puller, the Fiskars. That thing is so much fun. Worth it. These are new additions. This is a donut peach. These are looking kind of weird. It's like, I don't know, silvery, spotty. Maybe spider. It looks similar to like spider mite damage, but I don't know. Do peach trees get that? Got new growth here, so we'll see if that continues, but I'm assuming maybe it's spider mite damage. But I wanted some extra trees to fill out my empty parts of my garden. There's another donut peach. Another donut peach. And then this is a fig that my cousin gave me. It actually had fruits. It's very fragrant. I love the smell of it. The leaves are very furry. It had fruits, but some squirrels got to it, I think. So I haven't got to enjoy any of the fruit yet. And then this is called a goji berry. And I just put it down yesterday. It's looking not happy, but they're supposed to do well. Like they're cold tolerant. Maybe I just need to water it today. Just put it in the ground. These are my red buds. They look terrible. But I don't know. I've been told that the black spots, the fungal is normal for it, but man, they look terrible. And then these are supposed to be leaf cutter bees. Hey, baby. Yeah. And then there's a pumpkin that survived. It's my other red bud. Eastern red bud. Yeah, maybe just too much moisture that causes it to have a lot of fungal growth. I don't know. This is the donut peach, the first one I planted. It's doing really well. And then this is I just put this one down. It's called the Snow Queen Nectarine. It's weird, shaped kind of weird. I don't know. It's not. Maybe you need to do trimming later on once it, or pruning later once it's established and has a lot more growth on it. But yeah, this is the Snow Queen Nectarine. Snow Queen Nectarine. It was on sale, so couldn't say no to it. Then this one is, which one is this one again? La Francisca. La Francisca Peach. This one seems like it's doing a lot. It's more leafy. It's shaped kind of weird though. It's like it probably had another branch here, and then it like probably died, so they trimmed it off. But yeah, the shape's kind of weird.